Okay. Okay. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining this for our first ITSMF College Mentor Info session. My name is Valda Cowan, and I am the ITSMF College Mentor Program Coordinator. And I would like to begin our session up last- with our mission. ITSMF increases the representation of Black professionals at a senior level in technology. We focus on creating nurturing dynamic leaders through enriching their mind, body, and soul. Our vision is to facilitate the creation of barrier-free opportunities for Black technology leaders, influencers, and innovators. ITSMF is the only national organization dedicated to cultivating executive level talent among Black technology professionals. Established in 1996, and our programs consist of symposiums and leadership development academies graduating over 600 professionals. ITSMF houses its women-focused programming and experience under the Emerge umbrella. The Emerge created the Emerge Mentorship Program, which is today our college mentor program, to create visibility and safeguard the journey for Black women in IT. I'm going to give you a couple tidbits about what our college mentoring program offers our college students. ITSMF is the only national organization dedicated to cultivating executive level talent, as I mentioned before. So we're offering our college students one-to-one mentoring. We will pair our mentees with leaders in tech, senior management, CIOs, CTOs to help nurture and develop them for the smooth transition from college into the workplace. We offer scholarships and other reimbursement financial resources for our students, as well as monthly group sessions. Our Black students come together with our mentors. We have subject matter experts, and we present topics such as cybersecurity, job readiness, work on interview skills, and resume writing. Why should college students have a mentor? ITSMF mentors will help students develop access to a network of like-minded peers and mentors, provide feedback in academic challenges, share career advice, add fresh perspective, aid them in developing essential skills, and motivate them to accomplish more. The commitment to our program. The program is very flexible and works with their schedule. However, it's expected that a student will spend about 2 to 3 hours each month for a meeting with their mentor, group sessions, and preparing for sessions. How long is the program? It's a 9-month program. It's based on an academic school year from September to May. Um, Students can continue to return to our program every year until they graduate. Robert, okay, me and Don are in this session. Okay, I apologize for the audio. I think we should be good now. I'm going to start with this slide here. So we had some attendees to move over from a different platform, and we lost audio for a moment. So, with our program, why should college students have a mentor? ITSMF believes mentors will help students develop access to network of like-minded peers and mentors, provide feedback on academic challenges, and share career advice. We will want our mentors to develop a organic relationship with our mentees and help them with their maneuvering through their college years as well as college years transitioning into the workplace. How much time will students need to invest? Same amount of time as mentors is 2 to 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours each month, and that includes your 30-minute mentee mentor sessions you will have, and any workshops or speaker series sessions that we offer. How long is the program? The program is 9 months, from September to May. Mentees can and mentors can return until they graduate. There's not a 1 year and you cannot return to the program. We always encourage for our mentees to return. We would like for our mentors to commit to working with our students. And when you're committing to the program will entail you meeting with them one-on-one meetings, 30 minutes minimum, as mentioned before. We have at least 8 speaker series sessions a month, and that participation is not the mentors facilitating. You are also attendees, just like the mentees. We would like for the mentors to attend, to social supporting your mentee and to help encourage and nurture the engagement with this different subject matter experts that we have on presenting to us on that particular day and time. We ask our mentors to complete program evaluation surveys so we can check the temperature of the relationships and identify any roadblocks or any barriers, and to be available via email, phone, or online. You can choose any video conferencing, phone calls, or even in-person sessions with your mentee, as long as you're meeting with them monthly, um, and making sure that they are um, meeting the cadence that you both set between each other to meet. And we also have our workshops. We have currently one primary workshop was held in January, the end of January, mid-February. It is our resume writing and mock interview workshop. With the mentors assist with doing like speed interviewing with our mentees and resume critiquing for the mentees as they prepare to go and interview or some are starting their internships. The next steps, we're going to communicate and have resources for our mentors. We have our mentor handbook. There are a few agreements you're going to have to review, the college confidentiality, the mentoring agreement, any contact information updates. And with the contact information updates, what I like to um, say to the potential mentors here, please use an email address where you can receive meeting invites, Outlook meeting invites. If it's not your work, your firm email address, please use a personal email address. These email addresses are shared with with your mentee, and so if that's an email address you do not want to provide, please feel free to use a personal email address as long as you can accept the invites. And also, we will be using GroupMe as our platform. All the mentors and mentees will be in a GroupMe channel this year, so we can so we can have information sent out at the same time. Our mentor and mentee connections. Once you are paired, and the pairing will begin at actually in a couple weeks through September. Once you are paired, the mentees are instructed to reach out for an initial introduction and to schedule the first session. Please allow your mentees to own this task. If you have someone that's an admin that's assisting you with that, with or scheduling your appointments and meetings, I please share that information with your mentee so that he or she may schedule your session, your first session. Another note I want to make about connecting with your mentee: texting and email does not constitute as a monthly meeting session. A monthly meeting session is exactly what it says, a meeting session. Um, if you have a mentee that's not responding and they just want to respond by text and email, please feel free to reach out to me so I can see what if there are any roadblocks or barriers there, and we can get you both back on track. Your first initial meeting with your mentee, I must receive an invite to that meeting, whether if it's a video conferencing, if it's a phone call, if it's in person, we can we can talk about that. But I need to be involved in the first meeting to make sure that that you are both are connecting and we can have start the relationship on a good step. Um, a final note on connecting: mentors, I know that you all have your work schedules and you have to travel and other obligations. So you may or may not be able to attend all of the speaker series sessions. However, the mentees must. So please do try to refrain from giving them permission to be excused for any of the programming, because the mentees at the end of the program, if they are meeting with their mentor, attending the sessions, um, and maintain a GPA, they are awarded a scholarship. And so sometimes we run into a couple of roadblocks where the mentor is saying, well, I'm not going to be there, so my mentee's not going to be at the session. That is, we do not encourage that. And we was just like, if you have any difficulties and concerns on how to handle that, please feel free to reach out to me. Some important dates that are coming up. Again, our mentor pairing will start in a couple of weeks. Our program kickoff is September 24th. Um, and our first speaker series sessions October 22nd. All of our speaker series sessions are virtual and they're held via Zoom. You receive invites to those through our Outlook meeting invites. Now I am going to exit on the screen so I can answer some questions. And then I'll put my contact information back up. I will also send this, the PowerPoint out to the attendees. Hi, Tracy. Great question. So last year we had the privilege of having 56 universities represented in our college mentoring program. So if you're talking about demographics or geographical area, most of our students are on the East Coast. We have very small number of students on the West Coast. Does that answer your question? Does that answer your question, Tracy? Yes, our students are freshmen through grad students. So freshman, senior, and we accept graduate students as well. what is the gender breakdown for this year? We had 106 students, and out of the 106, I believe 68 were females. Tracy, the question is, will you align the students in the same city? I will attempt to do that. I have done that in the past, but I can't promise um, that the parent will go in that fashion. Hi, Carl. Any information on the content and logistics for the next speaker series? So, Carl, we will, if you are familiar with being a mentor for our program, this year we will reintroduce the Readiness Playbook. It's a playbook that was created by our Emerge Academy, the Monarchs, and they will be start our facilitation of sessions. The sessions are logistic wise, they're an hour. We try to do a 45-minute of content and leave about 15 minutes for Q&A or announcements. Often the facilitators like the engagement, so we don't have to worry about the Q&A. It's ongoing throughout the session. What is the alignment based on? So several factors. Like I mentioned, occasionally geographic, students' interest in certain field interest, students asking for um, a gender specific mentor for to feel more comfortable and to connect with. It's a few things. What I will say, Asura, hope I'm pronouncing your name, is I've had requests in the past where mentors would like to be paired with just HBCU students, and I have moved away from that because all our students um, need to be connected and paired with great leaders such as yourself. So um, I don't honor that request any longer. All great questions. Please let me know if I'm not giving you a response, a desired response. Yes, it will be we were doing the readiness playbook from the Monarchs. And I will provide so when you receive the schedule, there will be a description of the sessions. The mentors will get a copy of the agenda for this entire school academic year. Gwendolyn, I would have to. I am not sure of the academy schedules. We do have mentors in the past that are current participants in the academies. So our speaker series said, I'll give a little bit more logistics, Carl and Gwendolyn. Our speaker series sessions again are once a month for 1 hour. I can tell you mainly on the third Tuesday of every month at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Everything our start time is always 7 p.m. Eastern time for any of our workshops and sessions. Gwendolyn, I might can check with Nigel and see if there's any scheduling conflict. We have plenty of time for some questions. Hi, Divine. All mentoring is a volunteer role, non-paid. Now, if you are um, needing to secure hours, volunteer hours through your firm, then and there's a process for that. I ask for the mentors to reach out directly to me so we can help you account for your hours. I think we're going to leave it open for about 10 more minutes for questions. Are there any previous mentors on here that would like to provide some commentary? Do mentees attend symposiums? So yes, this year we will be having mentees accompany us to the symposium. It's in St. Louis. Tim, hi. You please, if you have not, please complete a mentor application, and I believe we can put that in the chat as well as there. Thank you. Great. You're welcome. Just a few more minutes, and you're welcome, Tamara. And we're gonna end this session if there are not any further questions. Again, I will send out this PowerPoint to the registered attendees for them to have, as well as with my contact information for any questions that you may have after this session. Okay, if we don't have any further questions, I would like to again thank you for attending tonight. If you have any questions that you'd like to share after, my email address is available in the comment section, and I look forward to you all supporting and nurturing our future Black tech leaders. Please, you have a good rest of the evening. Thank you.